Hi there. How old are you and where are you from?
I'm 19, I'm from Italy.
Okay. So basically, you came actually in the middle of the entire purge.
Yeah.
So it was quite crazy here.
Yeah.
Let me actually remove this.
Okay.
1 second. So when you came over, right? I had a talk with you. I didn't give you too much bad odds. I actually gave you better odds than other people to work out because I immediately see in the body language whether people have a certain level of caring or not. It's actually quite funny. I already always, my intuition tells me a little bit like, hey,
Yeah.
it's quite fascinating.
I feel that myself, yeah.
But I want to say, like, when you came over, I had a talk with you about. Yeah, you can just explain your experience, man.
Yeah,
Just go
well,
all out. Just
okay.
no things. You can even say if you're still struggling, whatever. Just everything.
Yeah.
Just say it to them. Let's see.
Okay. So, well, I came here and I was like, man, this place isn't for me. I can't do this. I mean, well, I can't live. I can't do this. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It's not my life. I really have no power to do this. And I had a lot of talks with people that are here, like Katarina, you, or Rafael, and they were really trying to help me. And now I can see it. But when I was talking to them, I was like, why are they talking to me? I mean, what? I mean, why do they care a lot about me? And I understood that they cared a lot about other people, and that really resonated with me because I really think I cared about other people, but the thing was that I didn't realize I was all about myself, everything. I mean, even when I had the talks with you and Katerina, I was like, they're trying to help me, but I'm not listening to them. I mean, they are giving me the advice I need, all the stuff I need to do something about it, but I'm doing nothing. I mean, what the fuck am I doing? And basically having talks helped me realize I was doing something that was not who I was. I mean, I was doing something I didn't like, and I had a really confrontational talk with Bashir, and I felt really really touched by it. I really saw myself in the mirror. I really saw the monster I was in the mirror. Everything I did was for myself. Like trying to click, trying to do something to meditate or that stuff. It was all for me. I wasn't caring about others. I thought I was, but I wasn't. I mean, that's it. And when I saw this monster, I was like, man, that can't be me. I mean, I have to do something about it. And so I realized a lot of things I was doing. I mean, everything was for myself, only for myself. And I went to my room and I was like, man, I have to do something about it. I have to do something about it. I really went deep into myself and started writing down all the stuff that came up in my mind. And I was trying to debunk them. But you did this for feeling better about yourself. You did this because you wanted Bashir to look at you in with another perspective, You did it for validation. You did it for that. You did it because it was easier and that stuff. It wasn't easy at first, but I realized that when I was doing it, like when I was really thinking a lot about it, I was getting that I was doing the right thing, because that monster wasn't me, and so I experienced a lot of fear about this monster, because I didn't want to really be that monster, and that I also did something that maybe can help you guys if you find this if you find this yourself in this kind of thoughts. I was like pushing myself away from realizing that I was that monster, that I acted like that monster. And the thing is like that I took fear as an excuse to not do something about it. I was like, when I realized it, I had a fucking realization. I mean, what the fuck am I doing, man? I don't know. And I started going about it really, really rationally, and seeing all the flaws I had in my how do you say it, like thoughts or the way I think. And then I saw like when I woke up, I saw the stream you did yesterday, and it was like you can trust all these people. You can because they are like you. If you get rid of that monster, you are this child that wants to learn and know everything, and do good things. And I really felt like, man, I can't believe this place is really what it is. I mean, I can't believe, all the people that are here right now, I mean, are like this. And so, yeah.
So, like, I want to ask a few questions, like, because we had a long conversation when he came to me, because you've been coming really recently here, right? How long ago you were here?
Yeah, like 5 days ago.
5 days ago. There's people that have been here like for half a year and had all these insights, all this information, and still literally were trying to leech, even though I talked to them over and over and again. So do you think what you explained right now can help these people? Or like, because I already explained a lot of this also already on the Real Talk. Do you think people have to be here? Do you what do you think? Would you have been able to, like, just imagine you were watching now and you were watching a version of you saying exactly what you said now.
Yeah.
Would that do anything? Or
yeah, I mean, I'd be like, if there is even a little chance, probability that this is what he says, that's what I want to do. I mean, I want to get there. I want to be in this place and really think about why I'm doing things. And because I mean.
So, like, do you like, because do you still have selfish needs now?
Well, sometimes I find myself like in thoughts like I don't know if I'm doing this for a selfish reason or because I know it's the right thing to do. And I had a talk with Yannick, that's another guy that is here, and he explained me like why he thinks I'm like this, because I really didn't make the insights mine. I really was like, I know this is right, but I never thought about it with my head, like really breaking my head about it, on it. Seeing why this is the right thing to do. Like you really have to see all the process, all the thinking about it, behind it, and when I started to do this stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do the right thing.
Basically, to translate it, to reiterate what you said, basically you have to truly think for yourself and come up with all the insights yourself
and be really,
with
really
your
honest.
logic and be honest and not just parrot or just see what I say. You have to come up with it, even though that's actually one of the main things I talk about all the time. I always tell people, you have to think for yourself. Always, because what I say, maybe it's not true. Use your own brain.
Yep.
But hey, I'm still a cult leader according to these guys.
Okay. I mean, I came here like, he did a lot of bad stuff to me.
Yeah, I did a lot of bad stuff, guys. But yeah, what I'm wondering, like, a few other questions. But I know they're not so relevant. But still, I want to ask them. Do you feel less or more in balance with yourself?
Well, I feel like now I'm like on the right road. I don't know.
Track.
Track. Okay, on the right track, and I will. I think if I for the rest of my life, if I think like I thought in this period I was here, I'm like nothing can damage me. I mean, if I don't know something, I can research about it, think about it. Like,
were you a happy person, by the way, before?
No, I mean, I thought I was happy, but I wasn't really, because a part of me really was like, you're not doing this because you want to do this, because you know this is the right thing to do. You are doing this because others tell you, because that's what you grow up with, and I didn't realize it. I wasn't aware of it, aware of this part of myself, but as soon as I started questioning this stuff, like watching videos you made or streams, real talks, and podcasts, all that stuff, was like, man, I think this guy knows what I'm struggling with, and he went. He's trying to help me, but I have to do it myself. And so I decided to come here and really think about this stuff, really breaking my head about it, over it.
Do you think you went through a lot of growth the past days?
Yeah, I mean, what the... I mean, right now I can say if I look back at myself like a week ago, that's not me. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Right now I can't even think I grew a lot. I've grown a lot.
I want to ask you another question, but this is really it's a bit a paradoxical one, but if you as a selfish you 1 week ago, right?
Yeah.
Could make the decision to stay the way he was, or he can experience you right now, and he has to make the selfish decision what he picks. What is the best thing? What would he pick?
Can you rephrase it? I mean,
so basically, let's say you all about you, right?
Okay.
Fully selfish. You want the best for yourself. Yes. And you get to experience you right now for like an hour.
Oh man.
And you go back and you can choose. What would you pick?
Yeah, I mean, this
so
I am right now.
So even from a selfish perspective, it is better.
Of course, yeah. Yeah. Even from a selfish perspective.
So you guys are all suckers. Yeah. I mean, these guys are all trying to make it about themselves, but by doing so, you're actually picking on the loose end. You're losing. You're losing by making it about yourself. I mean, unless
you guys are, man.
Unless you're lying to me. unless you're lying right now to me, or this is all a scam, like by making it all about you and being a selfish douchebag, you're literally screwing yourself
Yeah,
over, you know?
you are. Yeah.
It's quite funny. So yeah. Let me see what people have here saying. They only can make stupid jokes. You understand how it works.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, I know. I was like that.
Well, I think it's a good time to call it a day. I mean, we explained it really nice. Hey, this guy, 5 days ago you came over, right?
Yep, 5 days.
Did I brainwash you?
No.
Like, I mean, he came 5 days ago. Like, 19 people left. So it's not like I kept him here because, I mean, these people that left, some of them were really saying anything in order to stay. I could have used them. I don't give a shit about that. I mean, it's people have to be pure, else it doesn't work. So I'm just saying, guys, think about it, reflect on it, watch the fault, watch it again, be fucking honest to yourself. You are not the monster.
Yep.
Do you understand that? And as much fear you have, don't use it as an excuse to not change it. You have the choice. Can I ask you, was it a choice?
Yeah. The choice was like, do I really want to change, or do I want to be that selfish monster for the rest of my life? And I was like, yeah, I thought like, yeah, I can do this. I can like remain, don't know, the monster I am, but I will, now that I know that I'm that monster. Yeah, I mean, I will never be happy again.
Does it work?
Yeah.
I mean, like, so basically not being the monster works.
Yeah. Yep.
Because some people might think like, in the world I live, if I'm not that monster, I'm gonna be eaten alive.
You have to break your head on a lot of stuff, but after you do this, you're like, yeah, you know why people do this stuff. You can forgive them, you can understand them, and yeah, you can do it.
And you can protect yourself against them as well.
Yeah.
So you don't need to be selfish. As a protection mechanism, you can use reason, which is way more effective, just so you know. Either way, keep it up, guys. Think about it, guys. This place, if you really, you know, go like, I ain't that monster, apply. Come over. Join.
Yeah.
You can trust us all you want.
Yeah.
We got your back,
We're here for
homie.
you.
We're here for you. We got your back.
Yeah.
Keep it real. Peace out.